If you're worried about taking the course because you haven't been to school in a few years, or maybe you felt like you were never the best student, I can assure you that's not something you need to worry about in order to be successful with GOBC. When you are in school, you have to make your own study guides and you have to read all these textbooks just to prepare for an exam. And GOBC has already done that for you. And then all you need to worry about doing is watching the videos and then taking those practice tests. You are given a step-by-step guide on how to pass your exam, and normally that's something you would have to do on your own. If you are a current student and you find yourself feeling discouraged during those long, sometimes more challenging chapters, that is a normal feeling, but make sure that you're not letting that affect your progress. If you notice that this is happening, the best thing you can do is give yourself a break. At this point, you're most likely overworking yourself and you're not actually retaining any information. So once you take a break and you have a clear mind, then go back to that chapter and try again. For most of our students, it is very common that we hear they are worried about the math portion. I can relate to this with my personal experience as well. Unfortunately, I have always struggled with math, so I was quite nervous going into this. I ended up loving the math, which is something I never thought that I would say, and I was really hoping that most of my questions on the exam were going to be math. So if you have ever thought to yourself that this course just may be too challenging for you, you can't let that get in your way. You do not need to be a straight A student to pass this exam. You just need structure and the right information to pass this exam, and that's exactly what GOBC provides.